One Amawaka, analogy of Kerugi, one in the way he gave me, Makanibo, Lily, I bought him Mugu. Mother asking no way he gave an opportunity for 2 weeks or 1 week. Makanoka again.
Like, subscribe, and share, right?
With 103.5 FM every Wednesday from Wednesday of 5 p.m. and Saturday 9 a.m.
Stand up for your right.
Nafana na monso angels.
Mama ko sebru agwaptal Maria.
O wetere me seni kenke monso.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Christ sebru anonyeli. Edengos next boronine. Others in God's one forgive Jesus.
Maria Jason nenke chubu. Rebala iboninja yo. Kita na manowa amen.
Nyeju odibowani ko sebru wa.
Oyere mkisiku.
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Christ sebru anonyeli. Edengos next boronine. Others in God's one forgive Jesus.
Maria Jason nenke chubu. Rebala iboninja yo. Kita na manowa amen.
Okwe melaru.
Owe
Ekene Maria Egyptel na Gracia. Osebru anonyeli. Edengos next boronine. Others in God's one forgive Jesus.
Maria Jason nenke chubu. Rebala iboninja yo. Kita na manowa amen.
Yabalanya yo onne nke Chukwu jaso.
Owe wetere na tankwa ke Kristi.
Ayo. Anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu ka erinyere Gracia n'ime obi anyị ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere ozi ọma wee mara iwere Kristi nwanyị site n'afọ ya na obi ya wee bata n'osite na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya site na Kristi dị mere anyị.
Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe. Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe. Amen.
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Eto dị n'isi na nkịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe. Amen.
Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga.
Site n'ekpere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa.
Ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa.
Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ.
Nọnyekwara mmụọ gị.
Ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ. Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Wotu Madoka Close, Umuru Road, 081 49 82 82 54. Everyone at the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On everyone at the 103, the 5 FM. News updates on Ebona is 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GSFM.
Good evening and welcome to Abon and the 103.5 FM news updates. Today, Friday, the 6th day of October 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Efayanshuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Oyo Anambra teachers win presidential prizes. Ebonyi government approves 1.9 billion naira Xmas palliative for citizens. Abia to commence palliative work on Aba Port Harcourt Expressway. Soludo gives 1.524 billion naira to missionary schools in Anambra. World Teachers Day. Imo PDP guber candidate urges teachers to remain steadfast. Russian missile strike on Ukraine funeral kills 51. Now, details. Oyo Anambra teachers win presidential prizes. 3 teachers from Oyo State on Thursday won awards in various categories of the 2023 Presidential Teachers and School Excellence Award at the Eagle Square, Abuja. The awardees were the head teacher, Methodist Basic School, Ishenyi, Babarinlo, Uluwashenwu, the principal, Government College, Ibadan, Amo Joseph, and the proprietor, Second Home College, Olodo, Ibadan, Udejayi, Adedamilola. Similarly, the 3 teachers from Anambra State won awards in different categories. The teachers received 2 cars and 1 giant refrigerator as prizes during the event. The teachers include Oreku Obiageli from Karo Standard Convent, Ishi, the principal of Capital City Secondary School, Oka, Amaka Anekwe, and the principal of Federal Government College, Nise, Ekuma Kama, Ijoma. The Oyo State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Saliu Adelabu, made this known on Thursday during the celebration of World Teachers Day held at the Nigerian Union of Teachers Model College, Ibadan. The public relations officer in the Anambra State Ministry of Education, Nnemeka Igwonwu, said in a statement that the feat by the teachers has once again demonstrated Governor Chukwuma Soludo's commitment to the welfare of teachers, and its rightful position to the teaching profession has continued to yield the desired dividend. Ebonyi government approves 1.9 billion naira Xmas palliative for citizens. Ebonyi state government has approved the sum of 1.9 billion naira Christmas palliative for citizens of the state. The State Commissioner for Information Orientation, Engineer Jules Jikadibia Opo, made the assertion in Abakaliki, the state capital, while briefing newsmen on the outcome of the State Executive Council meeting. According to him, Council considered the memo and approved the sum of 1.9 billion naira for the purpose. He said this will be presented to the State House of Assembly for approval, while a 13-member committee chaired by the Secretary to the State Government was constituted for its implementation. The Commissioner also said that Governor Nwifuru sworn in 5 newly appointed special assistants and assigned them portfolios. He said Nwifuru tasked the special assistants to see their appointment as a call to service, contribute meaningfully to the realization of the vision and development of the state. Executive Council resolved to extend the time for the conclusion of the ongoing screening exercise till 30th October 2023 in order to grant more applicants the opportunity to participate, he said. Abia to commence palliative work on Aba Port Harcourt Expressway. The Abia State government says it has perfected arrangement to carry out palliative work on the failed portions of the Aba Obibo Expressway to ameliorate the present inconveniences commuters plying the federal highway are passing through. Also, the state government will commence extensive palliative work on the Umuahia or Hafia, Umuahia, Uzo, Akoli roads, in addition to the ongoing palliative work on streets and roads in Umuahia, the state capital. The State Commissioner for Information and Culture, Prince Oke Kano, who dropped the news while briefing newsmen on the outcome of this week's Executive Council meeting presided over by Governor-elect Otti, explained that the development is the outcome of the meeting the governor had with the Minister of Works, Chief David Umahi, during his recent visit to the state. Prince Kano also announced that 4 newly constructed roads, including Jubilee, Umuimu, Old Express, and Udarbara roads, all in Aba, would be commissioned as soon as fitting of street lights is concluded. Answering questions, the special advisor to the governor on education, Mr. Kenechukwu Nwosu, said that government is working out plans to reclaim all school lands that have been encroached upon by individuals in the past. Soludo gives 1.524 billion naira to missionary schools in Anambra. Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has allocated the sum of 1.524 billion naira to the missionary schools in the state as part of his administration's effort to sustain the quality of education in the state. Details of the allocation showed that 459 Catholic schools received 918 million naira. 275 Anglican schools got 550 million naira. 20 schools initially owned by Anambra Pentecostal churches received a total sum of 40 million naira, while 8 schools returned to Salvation Army schools received a total of 16 million naira. Governor Soludo presented the checks to the owners and operators of the mission schools during a meeting held at Governor's Lodge, Amobia. In a remark, the governor described the education sector as a major agenda of his administration and applauded the owners of the mission schools for their active participation in the health sector as well. He expressed displeasure that the society is creating two sets of citizens, the children of the poor abandoned in public schools and the children of the rich, average, who can afford missions or private schools. We shall be encouraging Anambra to adopt schools in their communities, but even if you can't, you can at least buy a pencil for a child. You'll be amazed at what difference you can make. Club of patrons will be formed in these public schools. We want communities to take ownership of these schools, he said. World Teachers Day. Imo PDP guber candidate urges teachers to remain steadfast as teachers in Imo State celebrate the 2023 World Teachers Day anniversary. The People's Democratic Party governorship candidate in the November 11th election in Imo State, Senator Samuel Anyang, has urged them to remain steadfast in the face of intimidation, harassment, and molestation. In a statement issued Thursday in Owerri by the Director of Media and Publicity Imo PDP, Sam Jones' governorship campaign organization, Iken Naunoa, he assured them of his willingness to make their welfare package a major priority of his administration when Imo people elect the governor in the November 11th election. Anyang thanked God for saving Imo workers from what he described as an administrative ambush under the embattled Governor Hope Uzodinma, who he said has tagged them ghost workers for no justifiable reason. According to him, Uzodinma had also demonstrated obvious hatred against Imo teachers by ignoring all appeals by stakeholders to repair dilapidated school structures across the state or construct new ones to guarantee a conducive learning environment. Painfully up to date, Uzodinma has utterly and flagrantly ignored that call. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Russian missile strike on Ukraine funeral kills 51. A Russian missile strike on Thursday killed at least 51 civilians in the northeastern Kharkiv region of Ukraine. The attack hit a group of people gathered for a funeral in the village of Horaza, which has a population of 330 people. Local officials said they found evidence that a Russian Iskander missile was used in the attack, which occurred at around 1:15 p.m. local time, 1000 GMT. Speaking of the incident, Ukrainian presidential advisor Podolak said, "This is a reminder to anyone who is willing to smile and shake hands with war criminal Russian President Vladimir Putin at international conferences. Putin's Russia is a true evil." Speaking at a summit meeting of the European Political Community in Granada, Spain, European Union Foreign Policy Chief Josep Borrell called it yet another heinous attack against innocent civilians. International attacks against civilians are war crimes. Russia's leadership, all commanders, perpetrators, and accomplices of these atrocities will be held to account. There will be no impunity for war crimes, Borrell added. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Oyo, Anambra teachers win presidential prizes. Ebonyi government approves 1.9 billion naira Xmas palliative for citizens. Abia to commence palliative work on Aba Port Harcourt Expressway. Soludo gives 1.524 billion naira to missionary schools in Anambra. World Teachers Day. Imo PDP guber candidate urges teachers to remain steadfast. Russian missile strike on Ukraine funerals kills 51. This is where we draw the curtain. You just listen to news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebonade 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/gistfm. All day, every day, who's bad? Hit it! Ebonadi 103.5 FM. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebonadi 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi Ikinzie every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views, political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebonadi 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date. How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonadi FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be,
Government, whatever.
Street Report is here to make sense of it all. Street Report is causing social change across your streets, in your community. Street Report is here with hardcore journalists to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifeanyi number the force every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonadi 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds in your face. On Ebonadi corner 24/7, 24/7. All day, every day, who's bad? Hit it! Ebonadi 103.5 FM.
So guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share, right? Shut your boy. Download.